What's going on, guys, and welcome back for our first Madden 24 franchise gameplay. For those of you who are new to the channel, man, go ahead and do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays here on the channel. I would hate for you guys to miss out on a new one. But for those of you that have been following this channel for a while now, I'm sure that you guys have been waiting for the franchise videos, like wondering when's the first franchise video going to drop. Here we go, man. We are going to be running an online franchise, or we're going to be running in an online franchise with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's life after Tom Brady, man. I mean, honestly, this is probably a good second choice. I was hoping to get in this division, not this team per se. I kind of wanted to try to do a franchise with the Carolina Panthers. I might try to do an offline league with the Carolina Panthers. I'm not really sure yet. See what I'm able to work with my schedule right now. But anyways, man, our online franchise is with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm not going to waste any time, man. Let's just go ahead and get into it. I've already made a lot of moves with this team already. Way more trades than what I normally do. I normally wait at least a couple weeks before I start making trades. But yeah, man, we got busy right away, man. Like I said, it was life after Tom Brady. The big question on everybody's mind is, what are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to do with their quarterback situation? So, like I said, man, let's go ahead and dive on into it. I'm going to go over what my expectations are with this team and some moves that I've already made with the team as well. So, not really sure how many of you all know the Buccaneers roster very well, but looking at it right here, Baker Mayfield is technically the starting quarterback right now. I don't know how I feel about Baker. He's definitely a good guy, but with the Buccaneers starting over, I mean, there's no more Tom Brady, man. I feel like we might as well start with a clean slate. Yeah, Baker Mayfield isn't that old. He's only like 28 years old, 5 years in the league, but I don't think that we're going to be able to get him too much movement with the dev. I mean, obviously, if we finish top in the league and everything, but I want a guy with a little bit more speed. Granted, he's got some speed, and I love that throw power that Baker Mayfield has. I'm just not sure what the ceiling is for him. We're still going to keep him on the team, but the guy that we're going to go with, I ended up making a trade with the Cleveland Browns. I sent them my 4th round draft pick. We ended up picking up their rookie that was a 5th round draft pick, I believe, Dorian Thompson-Robinson. This is going to be the guy that I'm hoping ends up becoming the guy here in Tampa Bay. Stats-wise are not too bad. You see, I mean, yeah, his arm strength isn't that far off. I mean, it's not that far off of Baker's. Still pretty strong, but he's a rookie, man. Like, look at that bar. It's a 3,000 bar. We should be able to upgrade him fairly quickly. And the thing that you can't upgrade, well, it's not as easy to upgrade, and you can't teach, is speed, man. Check out that speed. 87 speed for Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Needless to say, we're going to be doing a lot of read option with him, a lot of plays, getting him moving, getting him on the run and everything, just using his speed to our advantage, because it's an advantage, man. We're going to use everything that we can get. So yeah, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, I believe, is going to be our starting quarterback for the team. Believe it or not, I think that this team could potentially be a playoff team. I mean, all the pieces are there for the most part. The ones that I haven't traded away yet. Still more to come with that. But yeah, all the pieces are there, man. They got receivers. They got a great offensive line. Running back situation, I mean, it's decent. I don't think it's the best running back situation, but it's decent there. We're literally just a quarterback away. So if we find ourselves in a situation where DTR is out here just making way too many mistakes, we'll go ahead and bring in Baker Mayfield off the bench, try to salvage the rest of the season, and see if we can make a late playoff push if we're not already in that situation from the jump. So we also have Mike Evans on the team also. We did end up age reducing Mike Evans. That's one of the perks of being in this league. We're able to do that to certain players. I actually did it to 3 different players. So yeah, Mike Evans, 9 years in the league, but he is only 21 years old. You see his bar goes down to a 6,000 XP bar, which is amazing, by the way. He is our #1 numero uno wide receiver. I also had Chris Godwin on the team. I ended up trading him away to the Patriots. Ended up trading him for a 2nd round this year, a 3rd round this year, and a 3rd round next year. So I mean, I didn't really feel like I needed Chris Godwin on the team. Like I said, I already age reduced Mike Evans, have him down to 21 years old. I'll have him on the team for quite some time. Chris Godwin he was 27 years. Notice I said he was 27 years old at the time. So I'm just like, I'm not going to be able to get the best use out of him. Might as well see what kind of picks I can get for him. Try to package him with another guy. Wasn't able to do that, so I ended up finding someone who wanted to trade 3 picks away for him. Did that to the Patriots, and he turned around and ended up age reducing him, which freaking sucks, but it is what it is, man. I ended up getting what I wanted in the end. But after Mike Evans, we have Russell Gage, who's a guy that I'm going to hopefully look to upgrade to that superstar, to be our next superstar player, a superstar wide receiver. Chris Godwin was a superstar on the team, but we also have another rookie, Trey Palmer. This is going to be another guy that I'm looking to upgrade. 6 foot tall rookie, 94 speed, I believe. No, 95 speed. So I mean, very, very fast guy. We have quite a few fast receivers on this team. I'm trying to hurry up and get through this, but at the same time, give you all an entire outlook on what I'm thinking about for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers team, because it's a very talented team, man. This is probably the most talented team that I've started a franchise with. I'm just going to go ahead and put this out there and just be 100% honest. We also have Devin Tompkinson. I believe this is going to be a guy that's going to be asking for a contract at the end of the season, but as you see, 94 speed. So, I mean, again, not the tallest, but he has got some speed to him. So, speed is always a key to have in Madden. Another guy that we ended up age reducing was an offensive lineman. Who was it? It was Ryan Jensen. We ended up age reducing him, so he's still retained his superstar ability. He's going to be 21 years old, as you see, 10 years experience. But yeah, the age does not match the experience that he's had. Anyways, stats wise, he's still one of the top centers in the league. I just felt like it was a must to have some kind of stability on our offensive line, with us going to be having a rookie quarterback to start things off here, man. This offensive line, I don't really need to do too much with it. As you see, I ended up picking up Taylor Lindwa in free agency to help us out even more. So, I mean, there's really not that much I got to do with the offensive line. Just wait till you guys see how many picks I have. So, let me know what you all think I should be doing with the picks. I feel like I should be packaging those picks to get a big splash player, or do you think I should just try to hold on to them and try to find some gems in free agency? Let me know with the comment down below in the comment section. Anyways, moving on to the defense. Our final age-reduced player that we ended up doing was Levante David. He is now also 21 years old. He has 11 years experience. Still same old stats, really. Speed is still 85. He's still one of the best, the second best middle linebacker in the game. I'm not gonna lie, I actually did try to shop him around a little bit, but not too many. Well, the person not shop him around, I tried to shop him to like 1 or 2 people. They didn't seem to be too interested in him because of his 85 speed. But I mean, dude's a straight up baller. Like, he's going to find his way around the ball. We also had a superstar trait that we could throw on one player. We ended up choosing to throw it on Jamel Dean over here. He's a pretty tall cornerback, so I felt like it's only right. Plus his contract situation, I feel like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have him locked up for like the next 3 to 4 years. So it's always a plus to have that on our side as well. Antoine Winfield Jr., I tried to ship him around. The league didn't like the offer that was given to me by the Raiders. They were offering a 2nd round pick for him. They felt that he is worth less than a 2nd round pick. Personally, I don't see it, so I'm just going to hold on to him, or maybe later on in the season I'll try to package him with somebody else, maybe a couple other picks, and see if I'm able to get that big splash player that I'm looking for, or something else. I don't know. That pretty much wraps it up. Everybody else on the defense, this is Shaq Barrett, whatever, our outside linebacker. I'm going to try him out at the defense end. He still is listed as an outside linebacker here, but you know, outside linebackers, you are also able to play at defensive end. We're going to see what he's able to do at that position, if he's able to make any noise there for us. Just basically because I wanted to keep, or wanted to give this kid Yaya Daibi. I guess I'm saying his name right. I don't know. Let me know if I'm butchering his name. But I want to give him a chance to see what he can do. 89 speed, 93 acceleration. Honestly, I kind of feel like I should probably move him down to the defensive end position and let him come off the edge as a rusher. But at the same time, I want to put him back in coverage to see if he's able to do anything. So I don't know. Just a little project that I'm working on, or going to be working on, at least for the first half of the season. Probably look to make a permanent change after week 8 or week 9, depending on how things are looking for our team. But now we're sitting with 1 first round, 2 second rounds, 2 third round picks, and we have 2 third round picks for the following year. Should I package some of these first round, one of these first round, or should I package these second round draft picks into some kind of package to get a big splash player to help out on offense or defense? Let me know where you think I should look for. Should I look for another corner? Should I just go ahead and try to find a quarterback instead of trying to build on a quarterback myself? I don't know. Let me know what you all think. Your thoughts are down in the comment section. With that out the way, let's go ahead and get to the game and take on the Vikings.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota.
The Buccaneers will start this 2023-2024 campaign on the road, and what an interesting offseason we had. I believe I can speak for all Bucs fans when I say the biggest question that we're left with is, what does this offense look like without Tom Brady? That was our leader, big shoes to fill, but we're going to have to wait to have that question answered, as the Vikings will start first with the ball. First down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Kirk Cousins hands the ball off to his new running back, Nwangwu, who goes for a gain of only 2 yards. No more Dalvin Cook in this offense. It's now second down and 8. Kirk Cousins ends up finding a familiar face, though. He ends up having a receiver, Osborne, open at the 41-yard line. Has enough for a Vikings first down. And speaking of old familiar faces, Kirk Cousins ends up connecting with Justin Jefferson here on the bubble screen, and Jefferson does the rest, taking it all the way into the end zone for the first Vikings touchdown of the day. And oh, that Kirk Cousins to Justin Jefferson connection is looking just as good as it was last season, as that extra point field goal is going to be up and good, giving the Vikings a 7-point lead. Now here come the Tampa Bay Buccaneers back on the field. It's going to be Trey Palmer returning this one out of his own end zone, and he probably should have stayed in the end zone, as he's going to be stopped 5 yards short of where he would have been if he would have just taken the knee. First down and 10. Dorian Thompson-Robinson hands the ball to his running back, Rashad White, who's lucky to get right back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10. DTR back to throw his first pass. It's going to be complete to Cade Otton, who makes a nice catch, getting 5 yards up to the 25-yard line. Third down and 5, needing a conversion here. Dorian Thompson-Robinson leaving the pocket to his right. He's going to use his legs. He goes down at the 31-yard line after he picks up the first down. Bucs fans around the world have got to be praising the young rookie there for his decision-making there on third down, keeping this drive alive. First down, read option. He keeps it himself. DTR is loose. He's across the 40. He runs right into Harrison Smith, and oh man, those are two guys that you do not want to run into, but he does hold onto the ball, picks up the first down. Just got to get down a little bit sooner. Looking to take a shot right away, going for Mike Evans, and that ball is going to be intercepted by the Vikings. Williams ends up getting the ball right back for the Vikings at the 4-yard line. And oh man, the rookie is just feeling a little bit too hyped there, man. He got loose with his legs, and he said, hey man, I can do it with my arm also. Great decision, great person to throw the ball to, just a poorly thrown ball. Leads to second down and 13 from the 2-yard line. Nwangwu gets the carry, breaks a couple tackles, fights his way up across the 10-yard line. It's going to be finally brought down at the 11, but it brings up a big third down here. Can the Buccaneers defense hold and get off the field? Handoff goes to Alexander Madison. His first carry of the day goes for a gain of 6 yards as he's brought down hard at the 17-yard line, but not until he has the first down. First and 10. Kirk Cousins with a dangerous throw there, wanting Justin Jefferson, but Winfield almost came away with the interception. It's now second down and 10. Handoff goes to Nwangwu, but he runs right into the waiting arms of Vita Vea, stopping him for a loss of 2 yards in the play. Big third down and 12 here. Kirk Cousins looking to keep this drive alive. Ends up finding his wide receiver Jordan Addison in the flats, but Ryan Neal takes him down 4 yards shy of the marker, and that's going to force the Vikings to bring on the punting unit. Hey man, shout out to that defense getting the stop when we needed it most, bringing DTR back out on the field with a chance to tie this game up. He goes with the handoff to White, and there's just nothing available on the ground there for him. He's stopped in the backfield for a loss of 4 yards. Right back to White here on second down. We're not going to let that deter us from running this ball. This time he finds a lot more success. Gets us to a third down and 3 from the 33-yard line. DTR back in the shotgun formation, making some adjustments. Has a wide receiver open. It's Russell Gage, and shout out to Russell Gage for that not so easy catch there with the defender all over his back, keeping this drive alive. First down and 10, setting up the screen here to White. Has blockers out in front of him. Look at White knifing his way through the defense all the way up to the midfield mark, keeping this drive alive and getting the Buccaneers offense a new set of downs to work with. First down from the midfield mark. Look at DTR making some signal calls here at the line of scrimmage. He likes what he sees in this defense, acting like a seasoned veteran. Ends up finding his go-to guy, Mike Evans, who makes a move, jukes out 3 Vikings defenders, and he's off to the races, diving into the end zone for the first touchdown of this new campaign, and the first touchdown for his new rookie quarterback, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, who set that play up himself, man. Look at that. Made the changes at the line of scrimmage. He put Mike Evans on that deep end route. Mike Evans was on a streak, but I was like, nah, I see something I like, and just the fact that the rookie was able to make that throw, that's honestly what this offense has really been a lot of. Look at this. Nwangwu's loose here on the kick return. He's across the 30, finally ran out of bounds at the 31-yard line. But yeah, man, a lot of this Buccaneers offense is just really, handicapped whatever you want to call it, by Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Again, he's a 62 overall rookie. Does not have the best deep throw accuracy as it was thrown when he tried to throw that last pass up to Mike Evans. And honestly, short and medium accuracy is there, but not really there. So a lot of it is just putting him in positions to have success. You see that he can run the ball. The short accuracy is there, so we just really got to take advantage of it as Ryan Neal takes advantage of Kirk Cousins and reads him like a book, gets an interception, and the ball right back to this Buccaneers offense. Now going to be starting things off at the 39-yard line. First down to 10 from the pistol formation. DTR drops back to throw. He's going for rookie Trey Palmer. The rookie-to-rookie connection. You got to love it. Palmer makes the reception all the way down to the 12-yard line inside the red zone here. First down and 10. DTR keeps this one himself. He's looking for the end zone, but he's going to be stopped just 7 yards shy as he makes this a second down and 5 from the 7-yard line. DTR drops back to throw, looking for his running back White out of the backfield. And oh man, can't get mad at White for dropping that one. He got popped as he tried to bring that one in. Brings up a third down and 5. DTR doesn't like what he sees, but he just did not see his huge 6'5" or 6'6" target, Mike Evans, wide open in the back of the end zone. It's all right, man. Rookie mistakes. These are just the rookie growing pains that we're going to have to go through. When I decided to make a rookie my quarterback, and not just any rookie, again, a 62 overall rookie my quarterback. So doing something like that, man, you got to understand. There's going to be some throws that I want him to make, but he just won't be able to make those just yet at this point in his career. So in the meantime, I just got to make sure that my offense caters to his needs, caters to his strong suits. As Jamel Dean's, the dean of admissions, skies high and shuts down Kirk Cousins and gets the ball right back for DTR and this hot Buccaneers offense with a short field to work with from the 44-yard line. First down and 10. Here comes DTR dropping back to throw yet again, looking for Russell Gage. And oh man, dangerous throw there by the rookie. Really just set his receiver up there. This second down and 10. Handoff goes to Sean Tucker. Tucker finds a nice little seam, ends up powering his way forward for a gain of 5 yards. It's third down and 5 here. Shotgun formation for DTR. Dropping back to throw, looking for Cade Otton. He has him, and Cade Otton looks like he has just enough, just barely enough for the first down as he gets to the 33-yard line. Try to set up the screen here on first down and 10, and DTR just runs out of time. He gets sacked for the first time in his career, or second time in his career, losing 12 yards there, back to the 45-yard line for a second down and 22. DTR drops back. Here comes the pressure. Hits him as he releases that ball. It was going to fall incomplete. Now third down and 22. Not a situation you want to be in, especially with a rookie quarterback, but DTR stands strong in the pocket, firing downfield, and the rookie-to-rookie connection is unreal today as he ends up finding Trey Palmer all the way down to the 15-yard line. More than enough to keep this drive alive. First down and 10 inside the red zone, and DTR is feeling himself, but oh, just a little bit too much. Made one too many adjustments there, get the false start penalty, backs us up to first down and 15 from the 20-yard line, going for the end zone for Mike Evans, and that pass is going to be swatted away incomplete. Second down and 15 from the 20-yard line. Handoff goes to Rachaad White. He's able to find a seam, and look at Rachaad White. Puts his shoulder down, ends up powering his way down inside the 10. They're going to mark him down at the 9. The Buccaneers go hurry-up offense here at the 9-yard line. DTR drops back to throw, firing from Mike Evans. He's got him. Mike Evans makes the catch and gets into the end zone for his second receiving touchdown of the day. And oh, the rookie DTR has finally started to find his rhythm. He's got the Buccaneers feeling themselves as they take a 10-point lead here with the 23 seconds left in the second quarter. And man, that drive right there, that might be the welcome to the NFL drive for Dorian Thompson-Robinson. That third down and 22, man, the way he stood strong in the pocket, danced around, bought the time for Trey Palmer to get down there and get into an open situation, man, that was unreal as Osborne gets over top of the Buccaneers defense and Kirk Cousins ends up fighting him all the way down to the 31-yard line. The Vikings are looking to put points on the board before going into this halftime break, and that one's going to be shut down as McCollum steps in front of that one, intercepts another ball here of Kirk Cousins. He's off on the return, needing a block, and oh, he didn't get the block he needed to spring him, but he's going to give the ball back to the Buccaneers offense with 2 seconds left. Let's just not do anything stupid to ruin the stat line that DTR has so far to this point, and we'll find a wide open Mike Evans yet again for his third catch of the day. That reception will serve as a nice little stat padding situation for both DTR and Mike Evans as we head into the halftime break, already sporting a 10-point lead. And to this point, man, I can't be happier with the way that things have looked for our offense. Our offense is literally, like I said before, we're catering to what DTR does best. He has crazy speed, so we're going to use him with the read option. Yeah, we can throw the ball moderately down the field. We know that throwing the ball deep downfield really isn't his thing. The last thing we need to find is a run game. So we didn't do the best job with the run game in the first half, but we're going to look to see if we can start things off here in the second half with a great run as Sean Tucker ends up finding a nice gain up to the 41-yard line. First down and 10 from the 41. DTR drops back to throw, looking for the slants. Ends up finding his rookie receiver yet again. His fellow rookie, Trey Palmer, gets a nice gain of 9 yards to the midfield mark. Second down and 1. Handoff goes to Rachaad White, who's just struggling to get anything going so far. Couldn't even pick up the 1 yard that we needed for the first down. Blitz is on here on third down and 1. Hey, Rachaad White couldn't do it in the run game, but he's definitely an option in the pass game. Has the first down to the opposite 49-yard line this time. Keeping this drive alive. First down. DTR escaping the pocket to his right, throwing on the run, looking for Mike Evans, and that ball is going to be intercepted by Williams. Oh, the rookie made a mistake there. Definitely should have just thrown that ball away. Mike Evans was definitely not open there. That was just a panic throw situation. And let's see if our defense can bail us out, as Nwangwu is going to be stopped after a gain of only a yard on the play at the 45-yard line. Second down and 9. Kirk Cousins is going to be under center here for this play. He's looking to throw, looking for Osborne, but he's going to be shut down by the Dean of Admissions yet again. Jamel Deans with his second interception of the day. And oh, this one's going to hurt a little bit more for Kirk, as Jamel Deans takes this one all the way back into the opposite end zone for a Buccaneers touchdown. And the defense has stepped up and they say, hey, we got your back, rookie. Don't worry about it. We know you're going to make some mistakes here and there. You can always rely on us, as that lead is now up to 17 points. And man, Kirk Cousins has just not really looked too good in this game. What's that now? Up to 4, maybe almost 5 interceptions for Kirk Cousins already. He's getting outplayed by a rookie right now. Let's see if Kirk Cousins is able to bounce back after that interception thrown. It's first down and 10, and Kirk Cousins ends up finding Oliver on the flat route. Hurdles a defender. He's finally brought down to the 33-yard line. Man, Kirk Cousins is out here playing with fire, man. He's lucky that outside linebacker wasn't any faster. If he was a half step sooner, that probably would have been another pick six thrown there by Kirk Cousins. Second down and 3, handoff goes to Alexander Madison, looking to pick up the first down. He's hit hard there by Devin White at the 45-yard line, but he does have more than enough to keep this drive going here for the Vikings. From the 45-yard line, it's first down and 10. Hurry up offense, shotgun formation for Kirk Cousins, looking to put this ball in the air. Pressure's on, but he's able to find TJ Hawkinson, but oh man, big hit there by Levante David, able to separate Hawkinson from that football. Brings up a second down and 10, and the pressure here from Devin White hitting him as he released that ball brings up a third down and 10. Here comes the pressure yet again, but Kirk Cousins stands strong in the pocket, ends up finding Jordan Addison on the corner route all the way down to the 28-yard line. The Vikings are starting to move the ball here, and oh man, just as things are looking up, Kirk Cousins is going down. Luckily for him, he was able to get rid of that ball. It's second down and 10 from the 28-yard line. Ends up finding TJ Hawkinson again. This time he's able to hold on to the ball. Finally brought down by Levante at the 8-yard line. The Vikings are starting to feel good about their situation now. Going hurry up offense yet again. Handoff goes to Nwangwu. He's able to power forward for a gain of 2 yards on the play. Sticking with the theme of this drive, Kirk Cousins rallies the troops back up to the line of scrimmage here from the 6-yard line this time. Shotgun formation with the trips bunch to his right. Kirk Cousins drops back to throw, and oh man, he is definitely out here trying to throw an interception, man. Levante David just dropped that one. Third down and goal. Now Kirk Cousins looking to throw. He has Hawkinson, but he's going to be chopped down at the knees at the 1-yard line. Fourth down and goal, and the Vikings are going to go hurry up offense. They want to punch this one into the end zone, and access is denied. Nwangwu is going to be stopped in the backfield for a loss of 2 yards on the play by a whole ship full of Buccaneers, and they take over with possession of the ball at the 3-yard line. Still searching for something there on the ground with Rachaad White, just not opening up for him. It's now second down and 10. DTR throwing from his own end zone, and see, man, that's what I'm talking about. We can hit some of those middle of the road throws, but sometimes my guy just gets a little bit ahead of himself. But then he comes back and does stuff like this, throwing back across his body, ends up finding Cade Otton, makes the catch, powers his way all the way up to the 20-yard line, keeping this drive alive. First down and 10. The third quarter is about to end here. Man in motion. We're going to do the jet toss here to Russell Gage, but this time the Vikings were ready for it, able to stop him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a yard on the play. Fourth quarter is here, man. Put your fours up. Let's see what this Buccaneers unit can do, and off goes DTR for a huge gain up to the 36-yard line. 4 carries for 40 yards so far. You gotta use the man's legs. He's got 87 speed for a reason. We gotta put it on display as Rachaad White puts on display his moves right there as he picks up the first down off of that screen pass, almost getting up to the midfield mark. Just stopped a yard away. Try to see if we can get something going on the ground now, and not too much there. He's able to get the remaining yard that he wasn't able before. Gets us across the midfield mark to the opposite 49-yard line, right back to White, and it's bad to say, man, but I think that might be his longest run so far of the day. 3rd down and 4, needing a conversion here. Looking for Mike Evans, finding Mike Evans as DTR gets him all the way down to the 31-yard line. Drive continues here for the Buccaneers, and at this point, man, really getting into the end zone, yeah, it would be nice, but my game right now is just take this clock away, and what could really help is if we're able to find a run game. 9 rushes for 28 yards is not horrible, but it's also not the best. I think that's what, like, almost like just above 3 yards a pop. Not really the best situation, but man, these screens are working so far as Rachaad White has been living off of screens today. This time he gets inside the red zone, brought down at the 10-yard line, but the story of the day for him has just not been able to get anything going on the ground, man. Another handoff there, stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now 10 carries for 29 yards on the day, and that just got even worse as we lost a yard there. How do we hand the ball off and lose a yard, man? It's just not a good situation. And oh man, DTR got away with one there. Harrison Smith was in the area to get the interception, but luckily he dropped the ball there, and we'll go ahead and settle for a field goal, man. At this point, I'm just like, hey, we had the ball at the 15 or the 20-yard line at the start of the 4th quarter. We took damn near 5 minutes off the clock. There's no way that the Vikings are coming back in this game unless they get a bunch of scores quickly. And look at Nwangwu, hasn't been able to get anything going on offense, so he says, you know what, I will make a play on special teams. Gets this one into the end zone for the Minnesota Vikings. A kick return touchdown, and are they back in this game? I mean, what would you do in this situation? Me personally, down the amount of points I am right now, was it 13 points? I'm probably going with onside kick here. I still have all 3 of my timeouts. We're just over 2 minutes, but they decided to kick this one deep. So you know the Madden rule, man. If your opponent returns one, you got to return it back yourself. And there goes Trey Palmer. He's loose from the back of his own end zone across the 20, the 10, the 5, into the end zone. An answer for the kick return touchdown there from Nwangwu. Trey Palmer takes this one, 107, 108 yards back into his own end zone. And that lead goes right back up to 20 points here in the 4th quarter, now with under 2 minutes left. The Vikings pretty much have no choice, man. But if they're able to get in the end zone again here with Nwangwu, which hopefully the kick coverage is a lot better this time, which it is. If they're able to get into the end zone, they have really no choice but to go for 2 in this situation. But Kirk Cousins forgets to release the ball and goes down for a huge sack, losing 12 yards on the play. It's now 2nd down and 22 with a man in motion. They go with the jet sweep here to Jordan Addison. Crazy play call here. I'm not sure if jet sweep is really in the play sheet, or should be on the play sheet when you're down 20 points here in the 4th quarter. Under the 1 minute mark here, and Kirk Cousins does not seem to be in any rush. He's throwing one up for grabs, and you have got to be kidding me, man. Justin Jefferson in double coverage comes down with that one. Of all the interceptions that Kirk Cousins has thrown, that one had interception written all over it, but no, it's a reception. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. 2nd down and 3 here for Kirk Cousins. Still throwing in dangerous double coverage. Not really double coverage there. Davis was just all over Hawkinson, but the bigger body receiver won that matchup there. It's 1st down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Going back for Justin Jefferson. Makes the catch, and he gets pushed into the end zone by our own defense, which is very unfortunate, but it's all good, man. At this point in the game, it's over. There's 10 seconds left on the clock. The writing is on the wall for the Minnesota Vikings. They don't even go for the onside kick. They'll just go ahead and kick this one deep. So, I mean, I got to try to return another one with Trey Palmer, right? Palmer from his own end zone finds the seam. And, oh, maybe if we were a little bit more to our left, we would have been able to take that one back to the end zone. But it's all good. We're going to go ahead and call the victory formation, bring out Baker Mayfield so that DTR stats are not messed up when he loses a yard by taking a knee. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come into Minnesota and take one on the road here from the Minnesota Vikings. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more. I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.